Hey, what's up? It's your boy Matty Rants with another installment of Matthew's Rants, Raves, and Reviews. Thank you so much for tuning in, for subscribing, for liking, and for sharing my video. I did hold the liking part very hard, as my last video, some fans of certain queens were very upset I did not give them the full praise they felt they deserved. Now, I will say this for all the girls in the competition, so everybody feels where I'm coming from. I do not hate any of them. I didn't hate Eureka, I didn't hate Cynthia, I didn't hate James, I didn't hate Farrah. Not Farrah, well, I don't hate Farrah, but I don't hate Kimora either. I don't hate any of them, okay? Hate is not in my vocabulary. I dislike certain things that they do. I dislike certain things that are said. I dislike certain things. But all in all, the girls are brilliant and amazing, and they all deserve props and kudos for everything that they do. So, chill. Just a tidbit, okay? I feel your passion, I feel your love, but bring it in, sis. Bring it in. Bring it in, all right? We do need to get into Untucked, baby, because this Untucked was pretty good. It was not as catty as the previous Untucks, and at the same time, you know, the girls were really feeling for Eureka and missing her a lot. And I thought it was cute how they patched up the chair and said, "In memory of Eureka." I'm like, baby girl did not die. Why is that on the chair that way? But again, she had such a big presence that she is going to be someone who is missed on the show. Even now, I said to myself during the Snatch Game episode, if Eureka was here, what would she be doing? Like, I really did ask myself that question. So this was a good one. It was not the normal 20 minutes, 25 minutes for Untucked. We got a good old 30, okay? Possibly 29 minutes and 30-something seconds. But we got ourselves a good 30 for it. And I really appreciated Untucked for giving us just a little bit extra than normal. I think we need to get that for the show. A little extra. 90-minute episodes, possibly. An hour 15. I don't care. Include all the scenes, please. It's driving me nuts seeing the clips online, and I'm like, well, oh girl, why was that not put in the episode? That was necessary. Do you agree? I mean, come on now. But let's get into it. Now, the girls who are safe are walking to the back. Valentina shows serious confidence, and she's really in tune with herself. I give Valentina all the credit for that. She keeps a smile on her face, she pushes through it, and she says, baby, I'm just going to have confidence in what I do, and I'm going to have to keep going forward with it because it's working out great in her favor. And it is. So, Valentina, I love seeing that confidence from you, girl. And again, that face is always beat. Always beat. Now, Trinity is ready to win again. Trinity is like, come on, y'all. I don't like being safe. I don't want to be basic. I'm ready to be the winner again. And I feel Trinity, again, I find another reason to like her every fucking episode. Live for that Southern bitch, okay? We're gonna get into the edges part, though, because I thought that was crazy. She didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Like, what? I gotta say, Aja has been safe, like, damn near every episode. Except for the princess episode. She wasn't safe on that one. And I'm kind of asking myself, okay, when is she going to really step out and just show the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? And I believe Aja has it. You can see that spirit in her. Her personality is great. I just want her to just explode, you know what I mean? Like, not in a disaster by any means necessary. We already saw that. Justice and disaster. But I want Aja to really pump it up a little bit because I know she can do pretty well. Her fans have definitely bumped her up. Nothing wrong with that either. I mean, girl is sickening, but, you know, we gotta see some more, girl. We can't have you safe all the time. You know, come on. Give Aja a win. Well, don't give her a win. She needs to earn that win. Takesies backsies. Now, Shay, Aja, and Valentina got Trinity together slightly, but not too much. It wasn't like a apocalyptic read, but it's like, well, girl, you should have had that bang a little bit lower. You should have had that hair a little bit, cut a little bit. And then, you know, Trinity's a perfectionist. So, of course, defensive ass Trinity. Girl, y'all not talk about my look. It was all in good fun. You could definitely tell it wasn't anything taken seriously. So please, if you're Trinity fans, don't come and hating on the other girls' fans because honestly, that was all in good fun. I thought it was cute. But I gotta say, Valentina, with her interjections, she doesn't shade you or read you necessarily. I call it a slight. And a slight, kids, for those who are like, Matthew, where are you going with this? A slight is not a total read or total shade. It's like when you're telling someone the truth and it has a tinge of to it, but it's totally truthful. I enjoy Valentina's slights. It's totally cute for her. Now, girl, Miss Trinity, Miss Ma'am, Miss Pam, holy hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. You needed to know, yes, you needed to know what a fucking edge was, bitch. Edges. edges. I said, Miss Thing is from Birmingham, Alabama, for those who know about Trinity Taylor before she was in Orlando, Florida. Girl should know about some edges. Now, that's not just a black thing or a people of color thing, okay? That's total pop culture reference now. If you have the internet, you know what edges are about, okay? I mean, all you have to do is reference a Tamar Braxton picture and a meme of that, and they're gonna talk about that girl's edges. I love you, Tay, but they read you for filth online over your hair. Now, girl, I was about to go into Braxton family values and talk about what her hair look like right now, but that's not necessary. I'm not coming for Tay, okay? And if the term Martians come over here looking for some shade, I wasn't giving it, girl. You better go on the internet and look at the memes your damn self, okay? But she should know about some goddamn edges, okay? I thought that was funny. Dear Shay, please, for the love of God, don't shave any of your hair off to give her any edges. Girl, know what she was talking about. And proving my point exactly to Valentina and those slights. Like, girl, you spray that black on your head. You know what edges are. I said, that's a slight. It wasn't a read and it wasn't shade. It was, girl, now come on. A slight. Very, very good. Again, playful banter in the back room. I loved it. It was great. Good stuff, right? Now, the top girls and the bottom girls come back into the room and they talk about what the judges said about their looks and critiques and everything. Sasha was definitely worried about her look being too simple for the judges, but they were living. So Sasha had a little self-doubt, borrowed from Nina Bonita Brown, which Nina called out and said, girl, you sound like me a couple episodes ago. I said, there you go, there you go. Cute and funny, but come on, Sasha. I think Sasha is a threat. I actually like Sasha's character on the show. She's kind of calmer than the other girls, and it brings it in a little bit. Because some of them can be kind of boop, boop, boop. But I like a little zen when it comes to having a little Sasha in their life. Everybody needs a little Sasha, okay? And when they got to Cynthia explained that she has been given 3 chances on this show. First being season 8. Second being RuPaul allowing her to come back to season 9. And third time when Eureka had left because she could have possibly gone home the previous week for the lip sync. So she had a point there. It's like, you've been given 3 chances now. Like, what's going to happen? Are you going to be in the bottom? Are you going to go home? Home? But, yeah, she went home. Yeah, she went home. Phone home. E.T. phone home. Elliot phone home, okay? I don't hate Cynthia. I refuse to say I hate Cynthia or I didn't like her on the show. It's just the cuckoo thing was driving me fucking nuts. And every time that I assumed she would excel, I was always disappointed. So I had a lot of faith in her, but again, it just didn't live up to that expectation. But needless to say, Cynthia Lee Fontaine is an incredible drag queen and performer. And I'm sure seeing her live, if y'all are at DragCon or if you're in Austin, Texas for any show that she does, she gives the best of everything. So we will miss you, Cynthia, but it was definitely time for you to go. I mean, compared to who you lip synced against, and Farrah also sitting there, which I know some people are like, Farrah needs to go. Listen, while we can say that, Farrah slayed that runway, and we can't deny her of that at all. Miss Thing came out there, oh God, I'm still talking about it, because I looked at her in Untucked, and you get a closer look at the outfit, I'm like, golly, it is so on the money. Loved it, Farrah. I'm sorry. Miss Thing, she beat. I can say a lot about Farrah, but Miss Thing is beat, okay? Let's get to Eureka and them remembering Eureka, almost like as if it was her, funeral service, child, and this was like after the funeral and they're just talking about somebody. She did not die. Eureka's still here. She's not gone. Now, when someone leaves a good impression on you, even through the mess that they did, which they can find fault in, the pros outweighed the cons, okay? And I was really touched. Of course, Nina and Farrah gave props where it was due when, of course, Eureka helped them during that sewing challenge with no stress at all, just simply helped because that's the type of queen she is. And then we get to Trinity, who I was so happy. Again, I find a reason to like Trinity more and more. I was so happy she said that she did not give that girl the better. She could have done better. She could have been a better person. She could have handled things a lot better. I wish we could have seen them grow and progress their friendship on the show more, because that's how it started off like, oh, these two are going to be fighting. It's another Coco and Alyssa moment. That's how it was played out to be. But I was really happy that Trinity said I didn't give her her fair dues. And I wish we got to know each other more. And I honestly hope we get to see that come the reunion, or if RuPaul pulls another stunt and says, all the girls who were eliminated come back and see who gets to come back in the race again. I don't think they're going to do that because Cynthia was the 14th queen to come in. But if they did, that'd be a really awesome moment for them to have in that workroom. Just that sort of, let's mend that. And good for television too as well. So again, very, very happy that Trinity addressed that situation. Always showing maturity and growth with that girl, okay? Then we get a video message. I was wondering when this was gonna happen. I said, child, they haven't shown any video messages. I still miss the gold bar and the Illusions Lounge. I still miss it. I still miss the fact that Untucked doesn't come on after Drag Race. That used to be the best. Like, oh shit, after the episode, we gotta watch what they were saying in the back room. I miss that whole feeling. Now we have to wait until the next morning. I'm okay with it, but I miss how much, it was just so much better that way. I'm sorry. I miss it. I miss it. But we had a video message from Nina's mom. Oh, it was so sweet. Listen, y'all. There is nothing like, and if you don't have a family support, my heart goes out to you. Guess what, baby? I can be your family. I send you all my love. For those who don't have that family support, you got it from this one, okay? It means a lot, especially in the gay community. If your parents accepting you, because there's children now who are being thrown out of their homes as we speak because their families do not love them. Gay boys and girls who are being killed because their families do not care or love them and do not really wish for them to have the best life ever, okay? Because they're so worried and stuck on the image of what gay is and they completely forget what it's really about, okay? And seeing Nina's mom on there, you're not trying to get too deep. I'm sorry, I'm getting really deep there, y'all. But seeing Nina's mom totally showing that support, telling her, get out of your head, girl. And the whole, you messed up my bathroom bit with the makeup. It was so funny, touching, and sweet. And I liked seeing Nina smile like that. Now, we've seen her smile before, not saying that baby always frowning. Don't get it twisted. But that was genuine. That smile was, I felt it. I felt that Colgate smile, baby. I felt it. And I was really happy that Nina got that message. And I'm glad the girl showed support. And anytime any message comes on like that, I love seeing that from all the other contestants. Like, it means a lot. You don't know what that can do for somebody. Whether your friend is your family, your gay family is your family, or your family is your family. When you have a support system behind you, it means the world, okay? So I want all of y'all to do this for me before I continue on with this episode. If you know somebody who needs some support, who's going through something right now, whether it be suicide, whether they have a disorder, not even a disorder, forgive me, like an eating disorder or some kind of something that's hindering or hurting them, call those people now and text them and tell them that you love them. It means a lot. I have a friend who's going through something right now. It's breaking my heart to talk about this. I'm not gonna cry, but he's one of my best friends, and I think about him every day. So if you're watching this video, you got my heart. And I hope that you get out of your bad. I hope that you get out of your head, sir, and that you realize how important you are. So you guys let people know how important they are, okay? I'm such a crybaby. Sorry. This is why I can't be mad at Farrah all the time, because I do it too. Shit. Okay. Bring it in. Now, Shay saying to Nina, I'm gonna whoop your ass if you keep this up, girl. I'm with it. That's how I feel right now with my friend. I'm like, God, pull yourself out of it. Also, I think Valentine and Farrah are kind of like besties. Like, do you see that from the last Untucked to this Untucked? When she helped Farrah get together, like, girl, you got this going on. Miss Thing came over and brought her some alcohol. I know you didn't get your sip last time because you're so worried about the lip sync. I said, look at Farrah and Valentina. That was so sweet. I thought that was sweet. That was cute. P.S. Funny moment. When Aja came over to Farrah and said, you're a slut. I know. I said that was cute. Love it, love it, love it. Now, there was a little shade thrown, but it was appropriate shade. And again, I'm on Farrah Moan's side for this Untucked, y'all. Girl addressed Alexis from the last motherfucking Untucked and said, had the nerve to tell me I need to sit here and listen to her be upset that we didn't tell her that her dress looked right. You see how I'm having to say that? Like, golly, it's just crazy. And that I can't get into my own zone because I'm gonna have to lip sync and you're fucking safe and you're in the top. Now, Farrah, I'm with you, bitch. You damn right. But guess what, sister? You should have said all of that last week. You should have said it last week. Real talk. It would have been perfect. And it would have shut Alexis down and gave her some real allspice, okay? Helped out that good cooking that she's trying to put out for everybody. Gave a little seasoning. Should have done that. You didn't do it. It's okay. You addressed it now. But again, in the future, I'm like, this has already been filmed, Matthew, but I hope in the future, when Farrah really needs to say something versus how she came for Nina at the beginning of this past episode, she chooses to use that same strength to get Alexis together when it comes to shit like her being very pompous about certain things that she doesn't need to be pompous about. Her win was deserved this episode. But the next one, if that girl is blaming somebody else again for her missteps, I'm going to have a problem. I mean, it doesn't, but Alexis don't care, but I'm gonna have a problem. All right, kitten caboodles, that's it for the Untucked. Not a lot to go over here, but it was still a great Untucked episode. So remember, I will be on vacay this upcoming week. So my review will be both the episode and Untucked put together for Saturday, okay? And it'll probably be posted a little later in the afternoon, so please do not worry. I will not forget about you, even when I'm getting the sunshine and getting the tan that I so desperately need. Black and get tan, that's right. I am going to still post the video for you guys so you can enjoy it. And again, thank you for the love. Some of your comments, they do a lot for me and I live for it, okay? And I really appreciate it. Now, the hate, I get it, y'all. When I don't like something you don't like, I feel it, but come on, reel it back. I'm not stealing anything from you. I haven't taken your joy away. I didn't steal the sunshine. It still came out today unless it was cloudy, okay? So please share, like, and subscribe. Look down below. Those are my links. That's Facebook, that's Instagram at Matty Rants, and also on Twitter at How About Matthew. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this pussy down. Meow. I love this shirt. I'm sorry. It's so old, but it was from Urban Outfitters and I still live for it. And y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy yourself. Remember, we all need love. We all need to share that love. We don't need to be wrapped up in hate and anger. That's already going on enough in the world. We see what's going on lately, people. If you pay attention to the news, okay? If you pick up a newspaper, if you know what the hell's going on, the last thing we need to do is hate on each other. We need to build and uplift each other, okay? So, wonderful. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I'll talk to you later, kittens. Bye.